Hey gamers, it's me, Light Spiller. I'm back for another video. This time, I wanted to do a video response by Cannot Be Tamed. Brought up a pretty interesting subject. I know as a person who dives deep into characters, storylines, interesting atmospheres, settings, whatever, how characters just have a tendency to interact with each other, and then with the new age and the new way or direction games have been going, they allow you to make certain decisions and stuff like that within a video game. So anyway, I wanted to cover that and give my top 5. I want to start off, first of all, I'm not going to put them in any specific order, but I just want to name, my first one is Miranda Lawson from Mass Effect 2. I cannot lie, when she first walked out in that scantily clad outfit that was so fitted, I was like, oh, okay. I see what she's working with. I was like, okay, video games are definitely going in a different direction. But Mass Effect 2 definitely is one of my favorite out of the series, easily. One of my favorite mixture of third-person shooter with the RPG elements and great storyline. As a matter of fact, I played the game twice. And the first time I picked Miranda, the second time around I picked the tattoo chick. I actually like chicks with tattoos and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one of my first little video game crushes, I would have to say, definitely. My next one would have to be Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. She's got that whole badass type thing going on, and it was a different dynamic that they went with, having her as the lead character and having to save her, pretty much save the whole entire community. They never gave us the perspective of if it was a world or anything, but it kind of gave me the feeling like it was the planet. So she was the go-to person, but she just had everything going for her. Good looks, eccentric style. She wore the bandana on the head, and she had the low, I think she even had a crop top. You know, I remember a lot, okay, I'm guilty, okay, damn, I remember a lot, okay, but she was badass. I beat the game like 3 times, needless to say. So definitely another one of my video game crushes. As you can see, my face is lighting up just even thinking about it. I know it's fictional. Shit, you ain't gotta tell me that. Anyway, now my next crush is Denise from GTA San Andreas. I liked her because when CJ saved her, and I remember the scene and everything, he saved her from the fire. She instantly became his girlfriend. But I liked the missions, like little side missions that you were doing just to rise the meter, I guess you could say, her love meter and stuff like that. I just found her like a down-ass chick, because if you were going on a mission against rival gangs and stuff like that, like if you were taking her out to eat or you were taking her to different places, she would automatically get out the side of the window just like a drive-by, and she is what we call in the hood a down-ass chick or down-ass bitch, whatever you want to call it. No offense to anybody that doesn't like the word bitch, but I'm just describing it the way it is. But I liked her because she's definitely that girl that you need. You need that ride or die chick, and she was the go-to girl. She was CJ's #1 main thing, and of course she got the whole coffee thing, and you want to come in for some hot coffee. Yeah, that was epic. That was very epic, and she's something else. And if you took on a date that was not pleasing to her, she wasn't having it. She would let you know right off the bat. So, you know, I like girls to take a little authority, you know, and let you know, hey, I'm not just some basic chick. You know, you can't just treat me in any kind of way. You see, I've thought about this. Okay, I've thought about this. But yeah, anyway, that's my next one. And then game crush of mine would be Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. I know she's been around forever with the pixelated PS1 version, PS2 version, but the one that did it for me was the 2013 version, one that came out not too long ago when they revamped how Lara Croft looked, more realistic, more vivid. I mean, the girl was able to endure all kinds of pain, but she was a badass chick. When she hit the screen and I first glossed my eyes on her, I remember the trailer on the E3. Man, she's definitely something interesting. I guess the whole thing with her that was appealing is just she's kind of got that exotic thing going on, you know. She's down in the jungle, she's trying to survive and trying to get back to her crew and everything, and meanwhile she's enduring all kinds of obstacles and enduring all kinds of pain and crazy stuff. But yeah, man, it's crazy how good she looked. And even the latest one that just came out, but the 2013 one was definitely in my list. And my last video game crush is Kratos, of course. Why not? Why not Kratos? He is the ultimate badass. He's a god slayer. Who would you know that can kill all kinds of gods? I think the thing that was most appealing about him, and it's more of a man crush, not like I want to be with him, but it's more of a man crush. Like, that's when you just thinking, you admire all his attributes. He's strong, he's quick, he's fast, he's a god slayer, he's an ultimate badass. When he walked off on God of War 3, he had done the ultimate deed. He slayed all the gods and everything. He wanted to be the best at everything that he did on the battlefield. He was willing to give up his life in order to do so, because he wanted to stake his claim and say, I am the God of War. I am the badass, you know, and it's something to admire. Now, the whole killing your wife and daughter thing, you know, that was not on my list, but I get it. I get it. I get why he did what he did, because he needed to go that next level. And even though Ares tricked him, and you know, he was tricked by the gods and he was tricked by Athena, and they used him and played him as a pawn throughout all the entire series, but you can watch his elevation and how much he grew as a person, and just no other emotion besides rage, anger, and bitterness was living inside him and was deeply consuming him. And I just thought that, man, every time I played with this dude on a game, you knew you were going to have fun. And so those are my top 5 game crushes. Tell me what you think. I'm going to leave a link to Cannot Be Tamed's video, the original video, down in the description below. But other than that, I'm Light Spiller. I'm out.